everybody. Another beautiful day here at Elk Grove Ford. My name is Steven Magana, Commercial Account Manager here. And if you don't already know who I am, I do speak Spanish. I am the Commercial Account Manager here with Elk Grove Ford. I wanted to showcase here some of the great inventory we have available. This next one in particular here. This is a 2025 F-350 chassis that has been upfitted with the Scelzi Contractor Body. Now, since we are in truck month, I should probably highlight, because this is a 2025, it does qualify for that massive incentive that Ford put out. They put out a massive $6,000 incentive, and we're also doing our extra kind of incentives on it too. Feel free to reach out, let us know. But as far as the truck itself, it is a contractor upfit, and if you don't know what a contractor upfit is, it's essentially a Scelzi's response, as well as every other upfitter's response, to a flatbed with boxes on top. You'll see it kind of has the same kind of platform and same kind of fitting that a flatbed has, except it's mounted with these boxes here on the back side. We'll kind of go over what those boxes, kind of what they entail, kind of their sizes and whatnot in a few minutes. But as far as the chassis itself, it's one of the regular builds that we do here. It is an XL with chrome package. Chrome package for us is very, very important because it gives you some of those comfort features that your drivers are going to enjoy. It's going to have the foglets in the front that they're going to need to get home safe and get to their destination safe, of course. And then it gives you the remote start, which is one of those overlooked options that I think most drivers would actually appreciate having inside their work vehicles as well. Now, this one is actually the 7.3 gas engine. It is not the diesel option. This one does have a 14,000 pound GVWR, and it does have a 34,000 pound GCWR. The 7.3 kind of gets a bad rap because it's not the diesel. A lot of folks like to use the diesel, but the truth of the matter is the 7.3 will still tow 17,000 pounds based off this configuration right here. And that's conventional towing. That's not fifth wheel towing, that's conventional towing. And not just that, it saves you about 10 grand from having to spend extra on the diesel option versus the gas option. 7.3, fantastic engine inside this build. This same engine configuration, that 7.3 gas engine, also does have 330 horsepower, 468 pound-feet of torque. Now, these chassis are actually designed that way. They're designed for longevity. They're detuned a little bit so that they can have better torque output for better towing capabilities, better payloads, and of course, better combined weight rating. So a contractor body is essentially your all-in-one service truck here. It gives you a flatbed platform down here that you see down there. It gives you these boxes right here on either side as well. You're gonna have the underneath storage box right here. You're gonna have all that space you're gonna need to store. Now, we do mount these both driver and passenger side as well. On this top side right here, you're gonna have two more of these boxes here along the top. There you go. You can see that seal on there too. You can see those are tight right there. And nobody's gonna be jumping, nobody's gonna be breaking in your boxes. You're not gonna get no water, no rain, nothing in there. You can see how tight those seals are right there. Now, the contractor bodies with Scelzi are one of my favorites here because they do have this over-the-top storage here as well. This over-the-top storage is not just on the passenger side, it's also on the driver's side as well. So we just popped this little top open right here. And actually, let me bring you guys over here. Let me show you guys a little bit of what this top has here. I think it's a super important part of the Scelzi package. Look at the size of these boxes here. I mean, you can just separate all your different tools. You can lock them all up individually. And as far as the tops, they have these little slits on the inside. Very common with Scelzi. You're able to divide these compartments open. If you want to use them for smaller tools or smaller plugs, smaller screws, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to put back here, cables, whatever you need, you can divide them, or you can put one large tool all the way across, whatever you'd like. As far as the rest of the build here, you're going to see your hitch there on the back, as our Scelzi upfits always come. We've always got them mounted with this hitch here on the back side here. They actually pull you back around here, this side here. All the wiring is all set up for you to be towing. Again, 17,000 pounds of conventional towing. You're gonna notice these crossbars here on the top as well. Now, these crossbars are very easily removable. You can see these little pin systems right here. They pop right out, slide them right out. You can move them to the front of the vehicle, whatever you need, so you can actually store whatever you need to on the top. Easiest thing for those is mostly like if you have any kind of pallets or any kind of large material you're gonna be storing, you're able to just slide it right up in there. It's gonna be no problem at all. Now, I kind of want to showcase here the middle here. Let's bring you guys in on this side here. The center portion now with the Scelzi body here, the Scelzi Contractor Body, it's actually really nice, really convenient here. You're gonna have these dual doors here on the back. They're actually gonna pull down just like this. You can see they get fixed in place with those little locking mechanisms. And if you need to ever get up on top of your truck, it's super easy to jump on top. They've got these nice little steps down here where you can kind of just grab yourself, kind of mount, grab the bar, pull yourself up. I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's about as easy as it gets, you know? You don't want to wear these knees down, you know? So grab, pull, and then the Scelzi Contractor Bodies also have, let me unlock this one here for you. Again, it's super simple to unlock these guys. Just pull it right on back. And it comes right down. Now, once these doors are down, I mean, you're gonna notice this little dividing section here in the center. Now, the reason for the divider is if you ever want to separate your tools from your material from your tools, or you just want to keep two different components separate. I mean, it's an all-in-one flatbed. So that little divider allows you to separate whatever your cargo is from your equipment, or again, if there's just different kinds of materials you want to keep separate. Now, it may seem kind of intrusive, kind of obstructive, but it's super easy to take off. We're going to use these easy Scelzi steps right here to jump right on top, grab her, carry ourselves up, and remind you again, 300 pounds, look how easy this thing lets me move around. It's configured properly for everybody. We're gonna go down, come up this way, and this little platform right here, it comes right on up. You can see the way she just comes right on up. We're gonna pull her right up, and it's gonna give you one flat area to store all your stuff in that you need to, you know? Put the blades on back right here. Now, to get down is just as easy as getting up. Grab her, pull her on back, step, and it's that simple. Now, the driver's side of this vehicle, again, just like we had mentioned, is going to be very similar to what the passenger side is. You're going to have the same configuration here on these boxes. You're going to have the black cap on the fuel system so that you know, hey, you know what, this is definitely your gas configuration, not your diesel with the green. And again, we've already kind of gone over the cab of the vehicle itself a few times here. So just a reminder, this is Elk Grove Ford. We've got quite a variety of different chassis cab configurations we can do for you. A bunch of different bodies that we also offer here too. Actually, right behind me here, if you notice here as well. Let me take you, I'm moving you guys around a lot today. Notice there, this is a 350 Lariat chassis we ordered for another customer. So if you prefer something a little bit nicer, you don't want, just your standard work vehicle, you have a super out there you want to put inside of a nice truck, or for yourself, you want your own nice truck that you can be driving around, we can order you Lariat trim level 350 trucks. I mean, we can do it all. I mean, that's what we're here to do. Dump trucks, flatbeds, contractor, combos. I mean, we got them all. Again, our address is 9645 Auto Center Drive. My name is Steven Magana, the commercial account manager with Elk Grove Ford. Se habla español. Cualquier preguntas, email me. Let me know. I'm always here. We'll see you on the next one.